they're bogging it in. Then, you hear it pumping. With that machine. They got it going 18 stories down below the ground. They're putting people in one end and out comes what they want. The way they do it is, each night they tilt the world on its side. And everyone that's loose goes rattling to the bottom. They hook them up by their heels, cut them open, so there ain't no innards left. Just some beat up gears and all they bleed is rust. Why, you think I'm raving because this sounds too awful to be true? Oh my God. There is such a lot of things that's true, even if they never really happened.
Medication, all patients to the day room. Medication. Good morning, Mr. Harding.
Are you sure? Dear Lord, for the tranquility we are about to receive, we thank thee.
Billy, dear, I spoke with your mother last night.
What did you say?
Well, I told her you were very sorry and you promised not to try it again.
Thank you, Miss Ratchet.
Drink it all, dear. Well, good morning, Mr. Scanlon. Mr. Cheswick?
Wait a shake, honey. What are these?
Medication.
Christ, I can see that! What kind?
Just swallow them, Mr. Cheswick, just for me.
Don't give me that crap! All I want to know, for the love of God, is what...
All right, Charles.
What do you mean it's all right?
You don't have to take it.
I don't. Well, that's okay then. Morning!
I'll be in staff room. Behave yourself, boys.
Behave yourself, boys. What have you everything? You don't like this, huh? They say it like that. Look in your eyes. Jesus, look out! Hey there, sweet thing. You doing well? It's your deal, Mikey. Oh, there we go.
Martini, will you for God's sake stop hallucinating? Give me the cards. Give me.
Ha!
What's funny?
That mousy little nurse. Reminds me of the first time I ever saw a girl take off her clothes. I was 8, see, and I was sitting up in this tree looking through her bedroom window, and by the time she got down to her pants...
That's it, Billy. Write it down.
Who we're supposed to?
Sure, get a gold star by your name. You write down everything I say. Yeah, I'm gonna write down the things you did.
Shut up, you For heaven's sake, still what's the matter? Fellow psychopaths, as president of the Patients' Council, I, Dale Harding, do hereby decree 10 seconds of blessed, therapeutic silence.
You are so wrong, buddy. I don't have to do that, and I don't have to do this if you take one more step. I swear to God, I will take it. Howdy, buddy. Like that small day, huh? God damn. What a sorry looking
Now,
boy.
see that, mister?
You get the hell away from me. Give me a minute to look my new home over. I've never been in the Institute of Psychology before. Howdy, fellas. R.P. McMurphy's the name, and I am a gambling fool. What you playing? Peanut, huh? Jesus, think you got a straight deck anywhere? Just happen to bring my own, just in case. Every card picture. Look at those pictures, boys. 52 positions, every one of them different. Now, don't smudge them now. We got lots of time, lots of games. You know, what happened was I got into a few hassles down at the work farm. The court ruled out a psychopath. You think I'm going to argue with the court? Bet your bottom dollar I want anything to get me out of those damn pea fields. I'll be whatever their little heart desires, being a werewolf, mad dog, psychopath, as long as I never see another weed note till my dying. Get the hell away from me!
Mister, we got
What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna take your temperature, get you showered.
All you gotta do is let me get acquainted with my buddies. You're asking for it, mister. That's a little bit better. Now we can get something settled. Which one of you is the bull goose loony? Huh? I'm asking which one of you is the bull goose loony?
Why, it's not me, mister. Although you could say I'm next in line for the job.
Well, buddy, I'm truly glad you're next in line for the job. But as I'm planning on taking over this whole shebang, why don't you just take me to your leader, huh?
Mr. Harding, you're the president of the Patients' Council.
Gentlemen have an appointment?
Mr. McMurphy, do you have an appointment with Mr. Harding's a busy man?
Busy man Harding, is he the bull goose loony?
That's right.
Well, you tell him that R.P. McMurphy is waiting to see him. We're in the room in this nut house for the two of us. Now, either he can come out here and meet me man to man, or he's a yeller skunk and he better be out of town by sunset.
Billy, you tell this young upstart McMurphy that I'll meet him in the main hall at high noon, and we'll settle this affair once and for all with libidos ablazing.
You tell him that R.P. McMurphy is used to being top man in every situation. And if he figures to be a loony, he figures to be the stomp down, that young, biggest one of all. There. They ain't even spilled a drop of blood. Now, who are the rest of these fellas?
Well, on this side we're the accused.
Oh, what's cute about you?
That means we are presumably curable. Over there, the chronics. The walker and the vegetable.
They ain't curable, huh? Oh, what the... How you doing, R.P. McMurphy? Randall Patrick McMurphy, how are you, buddy? How are you? R.P. McMurphy.
Got any cigarettes?
Nothing but. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Careful! Ooh, yeah. It's a bomb. Blow up the whole fucking world! You got competition. My name's R.P. McMurphy, buddy, and I sure as hell don't like seeing a grown man sloshing around in his own water. What do you say you get down and get yourself dried up, huh?
Pull out your nails.
Oh. Fuck them all! What have we here? That's Chief Brompton. What's your story, Big Chief?
You can't hear a word you say. He's deaf and dumb.
What the hell they got him shot down for? I don't like that. No, sir, that just ain't dignified. Hey, buddy. Say, you get to be full grown, you're going to be pretty good sized. What tribe is it?
I don't know. He was here when I came.
According to the doctor, he's a Columbia River Indian, one of the ones that lived on the waterfalls. But I believe his tribe is now defunct.
Is that true, Chief? You defunct?
You can't hear a word you're saying.
Mr. McMurphy.
Hey!
Oh, I'll take that. Abe Williams tells me you're being difficult.
Me?
Well, I understand you refuse to take your admission shower.
Oh, as to that, ma'am, they showered me in the jailhouse and they showered me in the courthouse, and I swear to God they'd have showered me on the way over if they could have found the facilities.
That's quite amusing, Mr.
Think
Murphy.
so.
But you must understand that our policies are engineered for your cure, which means cooperation.
Ma'am, I'll cooperate from hell to Thursday. You wouldn't want me to be impolite, would you? I was just getting acquainted with my new buddies.
Oh, please understand, I do appreciate the way you take it upon yourself to orient with the other patients, but everything in its own time. You must follow the rules.
You know, ma'am, somebody always tells me that about the rules every time I'm thinking of breaking every single one of them.
New admission, Papa. Now they gotta fix it with controls. They got liners running through each man. Units planted in our heads. There's magnets in the floor, so we can't walk no way but the way they want. We got from where our nerves used to be. We got cogwheels in our bellies, a welded grip. And every time they throw a switch, it turns us across the land. Factories like this. We're fixing up the mistakes they made outside. The combine, Papa. Big. Oh yes, there is such a thing. They got to me way back ago. The way they got to you.
Hey, the game is 21, gentlemen. You hit or you sit. What'll it be? Hey, I think the young man, for you. Oh, please for the young man. He's over there down the road of you. Drop his low. Mr. Scanlon, what would you like to do? And would someone in that nurse's hothouse turn off that goddamn music? I've never heard such a driving racket.
Yes?
Would you mind turning off that goddamn music?
Yes, Mr. McMurphy.
Yes, what?
Yes, I would mind. Therapeutic.
Now, what in the hell is therapeutic about Lawrence Cleft?
Please do not be on that. Next to the march.
Of course it will be.
Oh, Mr. Murphy, I should mention we have a rule against gambling.
We're just playing for cigarettes.
Are you sure those cigarettes don't represent something else?
Yeah, a whole lot of smoke. So you ladies ought to laugh it up a little more, huh? Although Nursey does bring up a good point. What do you say we sweeten the game, eh?
Where would we get money?
Stop kidding me, Billy. Come on, I found out a few things about this place before I came over. Nearly half of you boys are pulling compensation. Nearly $300-400 a month, and they're going around nothing but dust. All we gotta do is rent the little IOUs. All right with me. Shall we say each cigarette's worth a dime? Okay. Brother, here we are.
Don't forget, Mr. McMurphy, no gambling for
The
money.
two-way system?
No, but Miss Ratchet is a human radio.
Oh, we may just have to turn it off. Well, Doc, you got a due showing, and we'll let you just back tomorrow, goes you back down. Now what?
Group meeting, time for group meeting.
Hey, what's going on?
Group therapy every day this time.
Mr. McMurphy, would you like to join us? Now then, who would like to begin?
I guess I ought to talk about this. It's on account of my mother. Every time she comes and visits me, it leaves me feeling just awful.
Your mother loves you, Billy.
Billy, darling, Billy, I know. somebody else today.
You really ought to face this, Billy. Very well. At the close of Friday's meeting, we were discussing Mr. Harding's young wife, and the fact that she is extremely well endowed in the bosom. Does anyone care to touch upon this further?
Touch upon what?
The subject.
Oh, I thought you meant,
To continue. According to notes entered by various patients in the logbook, good afternoon, Doctor. Yes, we were just discussing Mr. Harding's young wife.
Who's what? Oh, yeah. I see her.
Where?
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for that man's eyes.
McMurphy, Randall Patrick, committed by the state for diagnosis and possible treatments, 35 years old, never been married, distinguished service cross for leading an escape from a communist prison camp, a dishonorable discharge afterwards for insubordination, followed by a history of drunkenness, disturbing the peace, assault and battery, repeated gambling, one arrest for rape.
Statutory.
But the child is 18.
She said she was 17. She was plenty willing.
A court doctor's examination of the child stated that she was
Doc, I took the padlock in my fly. She was so willing.
our new admission, doctor.
I see here you have no previous history, Mr. McMurphy. Any time spent in other institutions?
Including state and county coolers? Well, I've got to be up to around
Mental institutions.
No, this is my first time. I am crazy, Doc, I swear. That doctor at the work farm, he said that, let me show you. Repeated outbreaks of passion that suggest a possible diagnosis of psychopath. He says psychopath means that I fight and I fuck, I'm overzealous in my sexual relations. Is that serious, Doc? Did you ever have a problem with that yourself?
I'll admit that I haven't.
I mean, the fighting part I can understand, but who ever heard of a man getting too much boozle, huh?
I am interested in this statement. Don't overlook the possibility that this man may be feigning psychosis to escape the drudgery of the work farm. What about that, Mr.
Doc, do I look like a sane man?
Perhaps, doctor, you might advise Mr. McMurphy on the protocol of these meetings?
Well, Mr. McMurphy, one of the first rules is that the patients remain seated.
Oh,
Now, Mr. McMurphy, we operate here under the principle of the therapeutic community.
the which?
The therapeutic community, which means that the ward is essentially society in miniature. And since society decides who is sane and who isn't, you need to measure up. Now, our goal is a completely democratic board, governed by the patients, working to restore you to the outside. The important thing is to not let anything fester inside. Talk, discuss, confess. If you hear anyone else say anything of significance, write down the logbook. Keep it back there for everyone else to see. Do you know what that procedure is called?
Squealing?
That's group therapy, Mr. McMurphy. Help yourself and your friends probe the mysteries of the subconscious mind. Get those old guilts out into the open.
What gills?
If I may suggest, Doctor, Mr. McMurphy might learn by example. See, according to notes entered by various patients in the logbook, Mr. Harding stated that he felt uneasy when walking in the street with his wife because of the manner in which other men stared at her. He has also stated, quote,
She damn well gives them reason to stare on the book.
yes. And see, he has also been heard to say that, well, that he may give her reason to seek sexual attention elsewhere. What reason, dear?
Well, I can't say that I've been notably
Or
ardent.
would it be accurate to say that she finds you sexually inadequate?
Maybe she's just playing too hot for it.
Yeah, but he's
Not afraid.
Don't be scared.
It might be fair to say intimidated.
Same thing.
I see Mr. Harding has also stated that his wife's ample bosom gives him a feeling of superiority.
Yeah, but he married a dame with such big knockers to begin with.
I'll bet he's got a mother fixation.
I bet he could never wean.
That's not so! I wanted a womanly woman, one who would not compete, but might help me to counteract certain...
Certain tendencies within yourself? Would you say that part of the problem is that she finds you less than masculine?
Yeah, like the way you use your hand.
Mr. Harding, you just
play.
Yeah, what happens in the hay, Harding?
Please, psychic impotent. My always cry.
Say, Art, wouldn't it just be a lot easier if you came when I made that your back
All right, knock it off. Leave him alone, will you?
Down,
Listen,
please.
buddy, you don't have to listen to that shit.
Doctor, I suggest we close this meeting.
Oh?
So that the participant has been proved.
That how those meetings usually go, eh, friend? Bunch of chickens at a pecking party?
Pecking party?
That's the famous notion what you're talking about. Well, I'll just explain it to you. You get a flock of birds, right? One of them gets a speck of blood on it, and all the other ones start pecking at it, see? Till there's nothing left but blood, feathers, and bone. Only problem is a couple others get spotted in the fracas, and then it's their turn.
A pecking party? That certainly is a pleasant analogy, my friend.
That's right, my friend. That's exactly what that meeting reminded me of.
That makes me what? The chicken with the spot of blood, eh, friend?
That's right, friend. And you know who packs that first peck? That old nurse.
So it's as simple as that. As stupidly simple as that. You're on our word 6 hours and already simplified the work of Freud, Jung, and Maxwell Jones, and you've summed it up in one analogy. It's a pecking party.
I'm not talking about Fred Jung or who's his Jones. I'm talking about that meeting and what that crummy nurse did to you.
To me?
In spades.
Well, this is incredible. You completely disregard the fact that everything she did was for my benefit.
Bullshit.
I'm disappointed in you, my friend. I had judged you were more intelligent, but it's evident I made a mistake.
The hell with you, buddy.
Oh, yes, I've also noticed your primitive brutality. Psychopath with definite sadistic tendencies, probably motivated by unreasoned egomania. And that certainly qualifies you as a therapist, my friend. That renders you quite capable of criticizing Miss Ratched, though she's a highly regarded psychiatric nurse with 20 years' experience in the field. You, no doubt, with your powers, could work subconscious miracles, soothe the aching id, and heal the wounded superego. You could probably cure the whole ward, vegetables and all, in 6 months, ladies and gentlemen, or your money back.
You're telling me that what we saw today did some kind of good?
Why else would we subject ourselves to it? Miss Ratchet's a very strict lady, but she's not some monster chicken pecking our eyes out.
Oh, she's not pecking at your eyes. She's aiming at a spot about 3 feet south, right at your family jewels.
Miss Ratchet's like a mother. She's like a tender mother.
Don't give me that tender-hearted mother crap. She's sharp as a knife and twice as hard, and you know it.
I see here, my friend. My psychopathic sidekick. This Ratchet is a veritable angel of mercy. Why, everybody knows it. She's as unselfish as the wind, toiling thanklessly for the good of all, day after day, 7 days a week. She has no wife, no husband, nothing but her work. Everybody knows it. Do you think she enjoys being stern with us, asking us those questions, probing our subconscious till it hurts? No, my friend. My egomaniac buddy. She's dedicated. She gives every bit of herself, and she desires nothing more than to see us walk out of here adjusted, once more capable of coping with life. So you're wrong. I assure you. Our Miss Ratched is the kindest, the sweetest, she's the most benevolent woman. Bitch.
You're right. About all of it.
Okay. Why don't you do something about it?
Why? Because the world belongs to the strong, my friend. The rabbit recognizes the strength of the wolf, so he digs holes and he hides when the wolf is about. He doesn't challenge the wolf to combat. Mr. McMurphy, I'm not a chicken, I'm a rabbit. All of us here rabbits hippity hopping through our Walt Disney World. Billy, hop around for Mr. McMurphy. Here, Cheswick, show him how furry you are. They're bashful, isn't that sweet? Shut your mouth. What would you have us do, friend?
Tell her to go to hell, raise Jack, anything. Try it. They'll ship you right on up to the stir.
We're down to the shock shop.
Which? Electroshock therapy, my friend. A device which combines the best features of the sleeping pill, the electric chair, and the torture lamp.
You're kidding me.
Hell no.
They strap you to a table, you're touched on the side of the head with wires. Zap! Punishment and therapy in one shocking package.
What about that little fart of a doctor?
She requires his approval. It's just a formality. He's got 200 patients, a bleeding ulcer, and no desire to make waves. It's the nurses that run these meetings. What's the matter, friend? Losing your revolutionary spirit?
What about this Democratic ward stuff? Why don't you guys take a vote?
What do we vote?
That the big nurse can't ask us any more questions?
That she can't look at us in a certain way?
Can't send us to the shock shop.
Tell us, friend. What should we vote?
Anything! Don't you guys see? You gotta do something to show you still got some guts. When you say the chief is scared, but look at you guys. I've never seen you scared looking much. I'm not. Well, skin off my ass.
How true.
I sure wouldn't want no fiend of a nurse coming after me with 3,000 volts.
Natural. Oh, Mr. McMurphy. Welcome to the club.
So you're saying that she can't do anything unless she gets your go? Get you to blow your top, cuss her out, bust her in the jaw.
You'd be safe as long as you kept your temper.
All right. Okay. Who wants to put some money on it?
On what?
That I can get the best of her.
You propose to make a wager on that?
I'm wagering that I can put a burr so far up that nurse's bloomers that in 1 week, she'll be coming apart in her pretty little scenes and showing you guys that she ain't unbeatable. 1 week, 7 days, and if I don't have her where she doesn't know whether to shit or go blind, the money is yours. Oh, boy.
Mr. McMurphy, this deserves odds. $15 to 5 that you can't do it.
Who's got $5 they want to lose? Hey, step right up with the battle of the century on Picnic Murphy versus the Bleeding Nurse. 1 week, 7 days, and a knockout decision or draw. The odds are 3 to 1, gentlemen. Get your money down. Hey, ya. I bet $5. 5 for the Roadrunner.
Gentlemen, time for occupational therapy. Mr. McMurphy, how was that activity?
Oh, we were just playing a little game.
Are you sure it wasn't some form of gambling?
Gambling? Heavens, no. Gambling. This is a sure thing.
See that number? They got the place on automatic pilot for the night. It's in the night they do things to us they want. Things too horrible for the day. And if the night ain't long enough, they'll slow it down. Oh yes, my money. That's a fact. They got big time and they can speed up or slow down to their liking. I've seen 3 months go by in a week. I've seen 3 days go by like this.
Hey, babies. I lost you.
Stack time, Chief.
What are you doing? Holy Christ! Jesus, Chief, you must have 10,000 days to go down there. So that's where you stash it all up. Stop it, come on. Do you want that? You like juicy? fresh taste in your mouth, man.
Oh, Jesus, where are we going?
Okay, Chief. You know, Chief, when I hollered, you jumped pretty high. I thought somebody told me you was dead.
Finger marks loose. Scuffs all over this window. Here, see this? It's a race out for sure. Just that big brown bag of hers. Why don't we just beat her back? Let's go, man. First take the bucket. Look at that! Oh, get it down! Drive it out, though. Show all the shit, Simon! Get it there tomorrow in this room! Get it,
Your horse is not hungry, that's what she did say. Come sit down beside me and feed them some hay. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. So fare thee well, darling, I'll be on my way. This chance me getting some toothpaste for my grinders, huh?
We don't open up the cabinet till 6:45.
That's where it is, huh? It's locked up in the cabinet, huh? Now, why do you reckon they do that? It's not like toothpaste is dangerous.
It's war policy, that's the reason.
War policy, huh? So war policy for those that can't brush after every meal?
Well, what do you suppose this meal would be like if everyone's just running around brushing their teeth whenever they get the notion?
I see what you're saying. It's people be brushing their teeth whenever the spirit moves them, huh? Yeah, I mean, if people be brushing their teeth at 6:30, 6:20, 6:10, 6:05 in the morning, it'd be absolutely
Come on,
insane.
man. You
You
gotta
wouldn't be
get
able to control a single person. Hey, what's in there?
Where?
In that can.
Oh, that's just soap powder.
I usually use paste, huh? Hey, we'll look into that war policy shit later.
Hey, Jim! Get working. He'll be going around in those fat-ass cows. Come on, move! Move!
Don't have me to say I'm too poor, to say I'm not worthy to enter your door. Our living is not better, my mind, my heart. And then that don't like me, you leave me alone. Howdy, Miss Ratchet. How's life on the
You
outside?
are not allowed to run around here in a towel.
Towels against war policy, too? All right.
Stop. Don't you dare. I want you to go inside right now and clothes on your feet.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Some thief in the night stole my clothes.
Stone? And that outfit was to be picked up, to be laundered. William!
Mr. Warren had my shoes.
Didn't you see this man had on nothing but a towel?
And my cap.
Well,
You got it too early.
he got up too early. Warren, you will get this man's clothing at once, or you'll spend the next 2 weeks up on geriatrics cleaning bedpans. And you? Give him a towel at once.
Certainly! Hey, piece of shit. Gone from McCullough at Oregon State. She thinks I'm some sort of symbol.
Very well, Mr. Vickers. If you're through showing off your manly physique, I think you better go back.
The letter. She took me to her parlor and put her fan and put over her mama's ear. I love that gambling man.
Haven't you anything better to do than stand around and gape? I want this room spotless. Gentlemen, hadn't we better get dressed?
What do you think of him, Nurse Ratchet?
Mr. McMurphy?
I mean, he's good looking and friendly and everything, but in my opinion, he just takes over.
And I'm afraid that's what he's planning. And he may get away with it for a while.
Yes, but why? What would he be after?
You forget, Miss Flynn. This is an institution for the insane.
I remember one Christmas, Papa, here at the hospital. It was right at midnight, and there was a big wind, and the door blows open. Whoosh! And here comes a fat man, all dressed in red, with a big white beard and mustache. Oh, 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 he says. Like to stay, but I must be hurrying along. Very tight schedule, you know. Well, the aides jumped him and pinned him down with their flashlights and gave him a tranquilizer and sent him right on up to the stern. They kept him 6 years, Papa. And when they let him go, he was clean shaved and skinny as a bull.
Now, boys, before we open today's meeting, I thought we'd have a little discussion. Informal, you know, on the subject of patient McMurphy.
Hey, where is McMurphy?
Well, I suggested that now would be a good time for us to choose a Dr. Spivey. We're not going to make any decisions, please understand. But I just don't think you should be allowed to go on upsetting the other patients.
So no upset, neither am I.
You may not realize you're upset. But I have to know anything. Well,
I just think it has to be done, Doctor. That the spirits are down on the ward. It's just a great idea.
It's a charming notion.
It's a real swinger.
Doctor, we've been reading these progress here.
Please continue.
Yes, we were just considering the matter of morale.
That's exactly what we were just talking about. As a matter of fact, I had just suggested. What was that here?
Oh, hell knows your idea.
I had just suggested. What if we were to have a carnival? Right here on the ward. Wouldn't that be fun? We could have booths, prizes, decorations. What do you say, man?
I think it's a good idea.
And it's not without therapeutic possibilities.
Yeah, lots of therapeutics in a carnival. Yes, and we can do a human bomb act. And I can take a ring toss and occupational therapy. Still, I mean, I can already.
You say there's scratching carnival right here on the ward?
I agree. Carnivals might have therapeutic possibilities. But of course, it must be discussed and staffed before a decision can be reached. Wasn't that your intention,
Oh, well,
Doctor?
of course. I just thought I'd run it by the men. But, well, discussing it in staff, absolutely.
Also, Doctor, I recommend that Mr. McMurphy's request for a visitor, as he puts it, a chick named Candy Star, be denied until he becomes more familiar with the rules of his ward.
Well, Miss McMurphy was down in my office earlier. And I figured he's been here a week already. So, well, I signed it.
I see. Very well. Billy Visit and his speech problems. Billy, when did you first begin to stutter? When did you first have speech difficulties?
Well, the very first word I said, I stuttered it. My mama. And then I proposed to a girl, and I loved it. I said, honey, will you... Just he broke out laughing.
Your mother has spoken to me about this girl, Billy. Apparently, she was quite a bit deep here. Was it that much frightened you?
No,
Then what was the matter?
I wasn't in love
was a designing little slut who only wanted to marry my daughter.
No, she was a lovely girl.
Brogan! Get that guy off from under the tree before he gets shot! Brogan! 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 Did you hear me, you son of a bitch? Did you hear me?
As soon as a man goes to help somebody, he leaves himself wide open. That's what McMurphy can't understand. Us wanting to be safe. That's why nobody complains about the fog. As bad as it is, you can slip back into it and feel safe.
I got something I'd like to say.
If you wish to speak, you must first be recognized.
You mean you don't know me?
I know you, but I don't recognize you.
Oh, say, sister, you got one and all the problem. Would you like to discuss it?
Doctor, I wonder if we shouldn't discuss patient referral.
In regards to what?
Well, I have observed a definite deterioration of discipline since arrival on this award. It seems to me another form of therapy,
What are you going to do, hook me up to your little battery charger?
or your own program.
No, pig's gizzard.
I must say, nurse, I agree with patient McMurphy. I find him quite lucid and quite in touch, and despite his previous history, he's exhibited no tendencies towards violence. Thus, electroshock therapy is just not indicated.
Very well, if there is nothing further.
There's one matter I would like to discuss.
Doctor, I think you should point out to Mr. McMurphy that the point of these meetings is therapy, and that these petty grievances...
Petty? Petty you call the World Series petty? The Fall Classic, America's pastime? Petty?
What series?
That's right, Doc. Going on right now. We got this rule we can only watch TV in the evenings. Why don't we just change it to the afternoon?
The therapeutic reason?
Therapeutic is all hell.
What are you hoping, perhaps, to make bets on these games?
Jesuit, would you like to watch the World Series?
Why not?
Scanlon?
I don't know, Mac.
Mr. Scanlon, as I recall, you refused to eat for 3 days until we allowed you to turn this down at 6 instead of 6:30.
Well, I mean, the man needs to see the news, doesn't he? I mean, they come up as clear to hell. It'd be like a whole week before we even found out. We can't have both.
No, we definitely cannot.
I guess they won't bomb us this week.
Atta boy. All right, let's get show hands. Who wants to watch the games? Hey, come on, guys. Ain't you able to vote on stuff like this? Doc, am I right here? Well, let's go. Who wants to watch the games? What is the matter with you guys?
3, Mr. McMurphy. Just 3. And not sufficient to change board policy. Very well, then, if that's settled, may we terminate the meeting?
Yeah, let's terminate the lousy meeting, huh?
Listen, Randall, some of us have been here a long time. Some of us are going to be here a long time after you're gone and after a long time after the World Series is over. Don't you see? Don't you realize?
I don't understand. I don't understand. What is the matter with you guys? Hardy, what's wrong with you? Well, maybe I ought to just leave you guys to her, huh? How'd you like that? What if I just walked out the door and nailed it shut behind you? Would you like that? Would you like that, Petey?
You tossed her so big. Just how would you do it?
Break out of this place? 40 ways. Name one. You think I'm kidding? This thing Billy's sitting on. You pick that up, throw it right through that window.
I don't recall anything about psychopaths being able to move mountains.
Are you telling me I can't lift this dinky thing?
That dinky thing weighs half a ton, and it contains all the electrical equipment for the station.
Hell yeah, go for it, man. You short-circuit the wires and pull this out of the clear to orbit.
Who wants to put this
This is more of a foolhardy to your bet against...
$5, peckerheads! Nobody's going to tell me I can't do something until I try. All right. I'll put up all the IOUs in blackjack. The whole shebang. Double or nothing. You're on.
I'm taking.
Stay scale and get the women and children someplace safe.
You're not giving up, are you, Mac?
Hell no, I'm just warming up. Here comes the real effort.
man can move that thing.
But I tried.
God damn it, I tried!
I want to touch you so I can have you. No, that's a lie. I want to touch you because I'm one of them queers. No, that's a lie too. I was one of them queers. I wanted to do other things with them. I just wanted to touch you.
All right, boys, work time.
Mr. McMurphy! Mr. McMurphy! Mr. McMurphy! Would you step up here, please?
Absolutely. She must have go in a hurry.
That is an outrage.
No, ma'am, that's the tree.
You were supposed to get those pictures.
Well, as to that, ma'am, they may not be cleaning up for some folk, but as I'm planning to piss in, I'm not eat out of
I
them.
think you better get your another job.
So be it. Take over, buddy. Getting ready to pay back those IOUs, Marty?
You haven't won yet, friend.
Does your German lose flavor on the dead cooked overnight? When you eat it in the morning, will it be too hard to buy?
Mr. McMurphy.
Yeah, we got a visitor.
McMurphy?
Candy, baby!
Please identify your visitor.
He's my goddamn mother! Gentlemen, Miss Candy Star.
Hiya, boys. How's every little thing? Hey, Pop, what they got you in for?
Great. This is Billy Dick. Believe it or not, Billy is a virgin.
Oh, they locked you up for class?
Come on, baby. How's that?
She's tied up, man. What? No, I mean, like, really. She got married.
No.
Do you remember Artie from Beaverton? He always used to show at parties. Something jazzy thing, like a white snake or a sofa rat. Some jazzy thing like that. A real maniac. Oh,
Well, that's all right. People are much crazier on the outside.
no, you damn McMurphy.
Mr. McMurphy!
You okay, baby? I mean, are they treating you all right in here?
Sure. I mean, the grub is sensational. The bet they give a man, whew. You know, just gotta show you the door.
Sure.
Mr. McMurphy!
Okay, fine. Here? How about right here? I think she wants to watch. You know, talking about all these parties, it got me thinking. Why don't we throw one right here?
You kidding?
No, I'm serious. You could bring Sonia.
I told you she got married.
But she still likes parties, right?
Sure. Then how'd we get it?
I was thinking.
You're an absolute dad!
Mr. McMurphy, I'm afraid you're going to have to ask your guests to leave.
Hey, I jumped off.
Well, hold on. Say bye to the fellas, huh?
Later, boys. Bye, McMurphy.
Good kid. Comes from a nice family.
You're not gonna do it, are you, in the back?
What?
A party here?
That's the caper.
Ooh, a candy.
Cute trick, huh, Billy? How'd you like to bump bellies with that?
Boy.
were not invited?
Hell no.
Well, why not?
Because I'm sick of you. Running scared from a female woman. You know what's going on this very moment? Huh? The World Series. And you gutless wonder maybe you miss it. Mac, you try. Sure, you and Scale and the rest of you too damn scared to raise your hands.
Mac, if the matter were already
Is
closed.
there anything that says we can't vote again?
I don't recall it very
Well then.
Haven't you gentlemen work to do?
Yes, we do, ma'am, but right now we need to have an emergency meeting of the Patients' Council.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Dale Harding, President.
That's right, Miss Ratchet.
For what purpose?
For the purpose of taking a revote on changing TV time to afternoon.
I see. Do any of you gentlemen feel that perhaps Mr. Middlebury is imposing his own personal desires on you? I've been thinking you might all be happier if you were moved to another ward.
You can't send them up to disturb for raising another vote.
That's right.
Are you sure one more vote will satisfy you?
I just want to see which of these birds has guts and which of them don't.
Very well then. All those in favor of changing television time to afternoon, raise your hands.
Play ball.
No, I'm wrong, Mr. McMurphy. We'll call for a unanimous vote.
Unanimous. We all had our hands up. Oh, you don't want the chief to vote, do you?
All the patients present on the ward.
Oh, so that's how you work this Democratic vote. Of all the crummy things.
You seem upset,
Chief.
Mr. McMurphy. I'll have to make a note of
Just
that.
hold on a minute.
The meeting is closed.
Hold on one lousy minute. Chief. Chief? It's now or never, Chief. We make or we break, buddy. Men or monkeys. Get your hand up and vote.
And don't be ridiculous. The poor man can't even hear you.
Come on, Chief. Get that hand up and vote. Right now.
Mac.
Nurse Ratchet?
Mac.
Come here, you gorgeous posse! You're the best damn team ever!
Let her rip!
Seaver getting set to deal against Jackson. Jackson hit this so far in the postseason.
Jackson steps up to the plate, gets his signals from third base coach, digs in, right back at Seaver. It's up and getting this. Bottom of the sixth, 3-2, runner on second.
Out of the stretch, Seaver deals, and it's hit up the middle. Pass into center field. Runner rounding third, heading for home.
The meeting was closed.
Mac.
You gentlemen will now get back to your duties. Did you hear me?
Don't move. Billy, sit down.
Did you hear me?
Sure was a wicked cut at that one. Oh! Oh, that's in the gap! That's extra bases! Oh, come on, baby! You got two! Run! You got two! You got two! Come on, leg it out! Lay it out! Run, you jerk! Come on! What's going on? Red hot Mexico tastes so nice. Run, you puny mother's drive, come on! Come on, it ain't right for the bastard to be chasing the ball! Come on, George! All right, hold on, Martina. We got 5 guys on the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta stop hallucinating, right?
How can I hear? Here it sounds like, it smells like the spring. Oh, I see a salmon jumping. It's like a stone with a big just blowing off the peaks. And there's the tribe out there looking for us. Listen to the way they yell each time they spear a fish. It all got lost when I was sitting here. So they can come back. Once they can come back.
Hey! What are you guys doing? You can't play basketball.
Why not? Oh, yes. Inch-board policy?
You got it, buddy.
What? Just when we had an alumni game coming up, too. Hi, honey.
Stay back.
I just want to take a look at it. I just want to look at it. I'm not gonna...
Fuck him
Please take Mr. Rocky down. We do have our months. Necessary. Years.
Got her on the rope, man. She's dead and groggy, man.
All you need now is to knock out lunch.
I wouldn't believe
Shut up, will you? What does she mean by that?
What?
That year's big. Yeah, how come she's acting like she's still holding all the aces?
I guess it's because you're committed.
Sure I'm committed, but my sentence only has 5 months to run. Hey. Come on, give me the bit.
Mac, it's not like a jail sentence. In jail, you have a date ahead of you when you know you'll be set free, but here, if you're committed,
Are you telling me that I'm stuck here until she decides to turn me loose?
Well, hell, then I got as much to lose half an hour as you buzzards do.
more. I'm voluntary.
What?
I'm not committed. As a matter of fact, not many patients here on the ward are.
Billy. Billy, you must be committed, right? You're so young.
Why you running around in a convertible, bird-dogging girls? All of you, why do you stay? You gripe and you bitch about how you can't stand this place, can't stand the big nurse. What is the matter with you guys? Did you come in guns?
Shoot that! We don't have guts! I could get out of here this afternoon if you talk and you stay here. Sure, I'd like
What? That she could keep me here till my dying day.
I guess it just didn't occur to us.
That's a lot of crap! Now I see why you guys treat me like Jesus Q Christ, because I got more to lose than any of you. You bastards con me. A bunch of fucking wackos!
Believe me.
To hell with that. To hell with you! I got enough problems of my own before I start getting hooked up in yours. All of you. You should quit bugging me. All of you, quit bugging me!
And Mr. Murphy, what are you planning on doing with that?
I aim to use them, man. I aim to shine up those latrines so bright we gotta wear dark glasses every time we pee.
Mr. Harding,
Yes, Miss Ratchet?
have you gentlemen been reasoning with Mr. McCarthy?
Yes, Miss Ratchet.
Just what did you say?
We explained the therapeutic community.
I see. That's fine, of course. That's just fine.
Figured you'd be going for one of your 10,000-year-old pieces of gum. I took away my canteen privileges. This is all I got. Thank you. That's okay. Hey. Again, you're a little rusty.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Chief. Well, I'm laughing, guys. I finally figured out what you've been doing all this time. Just buy me your time so you can tell them off.
No.
What's that?
No. I'm too afraid. I ain't big enough.
Ooh-wee. You are crazy. I've been on a few reservations, boy, and you are the biggest engine I have ever seen.
My papa was bigger.
Oh, yeah?
He was a full chief. His name was Tia Latuna. It stands for the pine that stands tallest on the mountaintop. My mama got twice his size.
You must have had a real moose of an old lady.
No. No, she wasn't big that way. And she wasn't an Indian either. She was Italian, and her name was Brenda.
That woman marries an Indian, that's marrying beneath her, huh? Did Papa have to take her name?
She wouldn't marry no man with a name like Tia Miller Tuna. It wasn't just her that made her both. Everybody worked on it. Why they're working on you?
Thank who?
Combine. The Combine wanted us to move off our land. Want us to leave our home for in town. They beat up Papa in the alleys and cut off his hair. He fought as long as he could, until my mama made him too little to fight no more. And then he signed the papers.
What papers?
Ones that gave everything to the government. Village, falls, and the whole way
I
of
heard about that. Didn't that try to get some huge amount of money?
Oh, yeah. That's what the government guy said. Here's a whole big pot of money. Here's a big pot of money, and my pop asked him, how can you pay for a man's right to live? How can you pay for his right to be an Indian? They didn't understand, and neither did the tribe. And they stood there. They stood there in our doorway, holding those checks, asking, what do we do now? What do we do now? And my papa couldn't answer because he was too little and too drunk.
What that?
He drank until he died. We found him in an alleyway, taking dirt in his eyes. The Combine beats everyone. It beats everybody. And if you try to fight it, they'll lock you up someplace. They'll lock you up someplace. And they're going to put wives on you. And they're going to try to put you in someplace. And they're going to take you apart. And they're going to take you apart. And they're going to take you off. And they're going to knock you off. And they're going to crazy.
Well, yeah.
Just don't make no sense. I
Didn't see it making sense.
You hear that?
Can't even look. Flying south. Oh, it's going to be an early winter. Oh, gee, look. There they go, right across the moon.
Wire, briar, windward lock. It was just some old children drive my grandmother taught me when I was still a kid.
Well, I remember. Play with your fingers, right? Come on, Chief, get your hands up.
Wire, briar, windward lock.
3 geese in the flock.
One flew east,
And one flew west, and one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Oh, you cheese stuff.
Goose swoops down and plucks you out.
Back down.
What difference does it make?
Well, are you?
And when I tried to lift that thing, how did you do it?
No, I'm too little.
What are you talking about? How do you know
I
it?
ain't big enough.
There's one sure way to find out once it's...
When you are ready, you let me make book on it, huh? That'd be a killer, Chief.
McMurphy. Make me big again.
Oh, hell, Chief. You look like you grew in half a foot already.
And how can I be big if you ain't? How can
anybody.
Council meeting, patient's council meeting.
Air to ground, air to ground. Any planes on it? At 3 o'clock, any planes at 3 o'clock? Knock it out, Martini, there's no one there. Don't you see him, Tenzin? Don't you see him? There's no one there, I tell you. Now stop it! Stop it! Thought I'd seen him.
Now, boys, I have given a great deal of thought to what I'm about to say. We've talked it over in staff, and we've all reached the same conclusion. There should be some form of punishment for the unspeakable behavior of yesterday. Now, most of you are here because you couldn't adjust to the outside world. You broke the rules of society. At some point in your life, in your childhood, perhaps, you were allowed to get away with that. But you broke the rules and knew it. You wanted to be punished. You needed it. But the punishment didn't come. That foolish leniency on the part of your parents may have been the germ of your present illness. I remind you of this, hoping you understand it is entirely for your own good that we enforce discipline. Is there any comment? Then I assume you understand and agree. But you also understand it is very difficult to enforce discipline in these surroundings. After all, what can we do to you? You can't be arrested. You can't be put on bread and water. You can't be put in an institution you're already there. So, all we can do is take away certain privileges. And so after carefully considering the circumstances, we have decided to take away certain privileges which allow them. No, which encourage the rebellion to happen. First, for 30 days there will be no viewing of television. And second, the privilege of playing cards is hereby rescinded.
Is that all?
Oh, not quite. We still have one matter. That is a patient who has been here almost as long as I have. Longer, I believe, than any of you. You know, of course, to whom I refer. Mr. Bromden long ago was diagnosed as catatonic. And the word means, well, I think you can define it as.
An advanced form of schizophrenia, which may be marked by stupor, mutism, negativism.
Precisely. And in Mr. Bromden's case, marked by a loss of speech and hearing. And for this reason, because we assumed we couldn't communicate, we gave him up. We forgot poor Mr. Bromden. And that was wrong of us. But Mr. Bromden behaved wrongly too. Oh, please do not misunderstand me. We are happy to know that Mr. Bromden can be reached. Disappointed to learn he would conceal this from us, thereby refusing to cooperate in his own cure. And, well, Mr. Bromden can hear. Isn't it also logical that he can speak? I think Mr. Bromden should speak to us, don't you? His first contribution to group therapy. And how appropriate those first words for an apology. An apology for the behavior that made yesterday's rebellion.
McMurphy!
Mr. McMurphy! Mr. McMurphy, I'm warning you. Sit down.
Come on, man! Yeah, let's wait! no more space, Chief, when you get in that big old man hug. Come on, why don't you just laugh out loud, huh? That's the ticket. That's how you stay in balance. Remember, Chief? I think you're getting bigger. Look at that foot the size of a damn flat car. You keep going like that, we're gonna have to spring you. And there'll be old Chief Prophet cutting down the boulevard. Men, women, and children rocking back in their heels just to look at him. Well, what's this beast that takes 10 feet in a step and ducks for telephone wires? Stop overloading up the virgins and the rest of these switches don't even lie.
That's so amusing.
I'm not sure you get the point.
Now, don't you boys feel sorry for what you did?
You know, I guess I don't, ma'am. So whatever you're gonna do, why don't you just get on with it and do it?
We had a meeting, Randall. The staff agreed it might be beneficial if you were to receive shock therapy. But we won't, provided you are willing to admit your mistake.
Oh, you got a paper I can sign?
Paper?
I think I can admit to that. Admit to conspiring against the government, how your ward's the sweetest place this side of Hawaii. Maybe you give me a package of Red Cross cigarettes and a blanket. Woo! Oh, Mr. Mills County sure could have learned a thing or two from you.
Randall, we're trying to help you.
Do I get my hand slit? Aren't you pushing my head? Papa, I'll go first, Chief. They can't hurt me, they can't hurt you. Papa, what's that? Conducting. Anoint my head with conducting. Papa, do I get a comment? Don't holler, Chief. Chief, don't holler. If you gotta holler, make it guts ball, huh? Guts ball. Guts ball! Guts ball. That ain't it. Guts ball. Oh, you do get a crown. Get wild with cream on Cotty. It keeps your hair. Guts ball! Guts ball!
Dr. Mann. Gentlemen, we have just come from the Treasurer's office, and I have here a memorandum of extreme interest concerning the patient with Murphy.
Get out! What do you got him up to disturb?
No, Mr. Scanlon. He is in the recovery room, and will be back shortly. But this, gentlemen, is a record of Mr. McMurphy's gains during the time he's been prepared at little Monte Carlo here on the ward. How much to do with this? Mr. Harding. Well, I assume you all have some idea of what your personal losses were. But do you have any idea what Mr. McMurphy's winnings come to? According to the deposits he has made, over $300. I just thought it would be better if there were no delusions about his motives.
Miss Ratchet, Mac never made any pretenses about his motives.
That's right.
Said he was out to take us a bite on it. Just what he did.
Matt! Stand back, you half-leggers! Here comes the champ! Our payment for the 10,001 psychopath! Howdy, buddies. Howdy, Doc. How you doing, Mr. Rat Shit? Now, for your viewing pleasure, the man who jumps on high voltage and eats 3 eggs for breakfast each and every morning.
We are in the middle of a meeting here.
By all means, continue. Who we tearing up today?
Well, since you found it so enjoyable, perhaps a few more treatments?
Oh, I think so. I mean, look what good a few measly volts do here. I think if we double the voltage,
I could probably pick up Channel 8.
Doctor, I would like to withdraw that suggestion as to further shock.
Oh.
I think it might be wise to consider surgical procedure first. It's an operation. Quite simple, really. And we've had an excellent record of aggressive cases.
Aggressive? I'm as friendly as a pup. There's no need to do any cutting.
Oh, granted, there's no cutting involved.
Besides, it wouldn't do any good to lop them off. I got another pair back at home, big as baseballs.
Just for a moment, Doctor, I would like to return to the subject, please.
What subject?
Well, the question of surgical procedure for patients in Murphy.
It's not warranted except in cases of uncontrollable violence.
He has exhibited violence.
Shall we say there was a certain provocation? No. Nurse Ratchet? Since you brought it up in group rather than in staff, I shall state my opinion. Surgical procedures are not warranted except in cases of recurrent violence.
And if it should occur?
Then we may reconsider. And keep that in mind, Mr. McMurphy.
Behave yourself, boys.
And do change your mind about those extra treatments, Nursey. I just love your little battery charger. What was that bit about surgical procedure?
I guess she means lobotomy.
What's that?
You might call it a sort of castration of the brain.
What does it do to you, honey?
They say he used to be a real rough character. Listen, Andrews, you're just taking it over the boys and I. We think you ought to get out of here.
What?
That's right. We got it all figured out. As soon as it gets dark tonight, I set fire to my mattress. Then we make a holler. And when the firemen come, they're gonna leave the door open. I'll say yes. And that's when we rush you out.
Boys, it's as good as a TV show, and I thank you. But if I went, I'd miss the party.
Party?
Have you forgotten?
Holy shit, that's right, the party!
I don't think I'm gonna miss out on Billy cashing in on his virginity, do you? Don't worry about it. Those windows be open. I can sashay right out. We'll make it into a going-away party, huh? Whoops, cool it. Supper time, gentlemen. Oh, that's an excellent word, Scanlon. You're a mean Scrabble player. You been taking your vitamins, Billy? I'm telling you, that candy girl. Don't go bashing on me now. I got $5. You burn that woman down.
That's like, I gotta get
Burn her down! You got any bread?
How much?
Like $50.
Fish. What for?
Candy's laying out for liquor. And there's old Turkle to take care of, too. What the hell are you looking down at your nose at me like that?
Something Miss Ratchet said.
What'd she say?
How you're always coming out ahead. Always winning things.
Winning. Woo. Winning.
made a deal with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't go anywhere.
Hey, little turkey. What's the beef? Ain't no beef. So? Ain't no money in it either.
There you go. Big bar and store.
You know they find out about this, they're gonna fire me.
She's bringing liquor, turkey.
Yeah?
Bottle of scotch, bottle of vodka. Which one you want?
Well, so would I them both. What the hell are we supposed to drink? Not supposed to be drinking anything.
Any sign?
Nary a sign.
I am an idiot. How the hell are they gonna see in here if we don't have any lights?
Hey, that's dangerous. This branch, she's gonna see the wood all
Come on, she's asleep, turkey.
Oh, shit, go next.
Where's the party? Oh, boy!
Give me the window key.
I'm supposed to be giving these keys.
Gimme. Got these damn good looking for the window, babe. Alright.
No.
Don't Mama Murphy me. It's too late to back out now.
She walks in beauty.
Well, let her in. Let this mad stud at her.
You can't think Hey, what the hell?
Oh, it's Fred. What happened to this one?
We got the rest of it right here.
We who?
Oh, Lord, I forgot Sandy's still out there.
What'd you do with your husband?
That creep, she up and left him.
Yes.
Listen, if you take just so many friendlies like worms and your cold cream and frogs down your bra. Jesus, what a creep. Hello, Billy.
Hi.
Never mind. Ouch!
You okay, baby?
Somebody pinched my ass.
Chester, can I make you something to drink? Give me something to mix it.
Woo! Candy girl, is this for real? And you know me and the funny one? Tell me the truth. Are you really nuts?
Absolutely, madam. We are psychoceramics, the cracked pots of humanity. Would you like me to decipher a Rorschach?
Cocktail shaker.
Artificial flavoring, citric acid, 60% inert materials. 10% codeine, warning may be habit.
Nothing like a good bad habit.
A tincture of nuts vomica.
Now that'll be the body.
Here's some cups.
Well done, Cheswick. Now, if we cut it just a little bit.
Gee, what a shindy! Is this really happening?
No, ma'am. The whole thing is a collaboration between Franz Kafka and Mark Twain.
Bar's open!
Delicious.
Oh, sweet meditation.
It tastes like cough medicine.
Break it.
Excuse me, I got a tickle.
You know, this stuff gives one the feeling of no more rabbits. My friend, you have taught me that mental illness can have the aspect of power. Perhaps the more insane a man is, the more powerful he can become.
Yeah, the kid laughs.
Wait, this man's dangerous!
Right the wrong way, lady. Boy, run me!
Jam music on, Martini.
Sure, the place is like one big mattress.
Hold on. Shall we set these two off without a bit of ceremony?
Absolutely not.
Come, children, gather around me. Matt, bring her up if you can use her as a centerpiece. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here together in the sight of Roy to witness the end of innocence and cheer on his lives. Who stands sponsor for the event? R.B. McMurphy. And for the bride? Very well. Do you, Candy Star, take this man to love and to cherish for such brief times our rules and regulations may allow?
I do.
And do you, Billy Bibbit, take this woman to have and to hold until the night shift changes in our rebel day? Oh, most merciful God, we ask that you accept these two into your kingdom with your well-known compassion, and leave the door ajar for the rest of us. For this may be our final fling. We are doomed henceforth to the terrible burden of sanity. As comes the dawn, we shall most assuredly be lined up against the wall and fired on with bullets in Middletown, Middlebury, and Florentine. Go, my children, sing while ye may, for tomorrow we shall be tranquilized. What's wrong, baby? Oh, no.
We're sure gonna miss you, Mac. Why don't you come with me?
I'll be going soon enough, but I've got to do it my own way. You know, sign the papers, call my wife, say pick me up at a certain time. You understand?
What is it with you guys?
You know what drives us here in the first place? I don't know, a lot of theories. But I do know what drives people like you, strong people, crazy.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
People like us.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes, my brother. Hey,
What the hell's happening in this party? When R.P. McMurphy tends fire, let no man's mouth be dry! Woo! Is that you, Chip?
I guess so.
What are you doing, declaring war?
My tribe never declared war on no one.
It was the sorriest damn crowd I've ever.
Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe we should have declared war on someone.
that's right, we'll
Maybe I should declare war on you.
Declare war on me, huh?
Was that you? Did you see?
I asked her to stay, but
She's going to get help. Come on, Mac, you gotta get out of here.
I gotta say goodbye to my buddies.
In a hurry.
You're the best damn buddies I ever
Cindy.
had.
You coming now?
Wait a minute. Don't hang around, Mac.
Be there in a sec. Hey,
You gonna be all right?
huh?
Stand still.
If you're not, I'm
Everyone
gonna
stand
go.
on where you are. Lauren, room 2, Williams, get this place in order, please. So, we've had ourselves a little party. Grown up that by Mr. McMurphy. I wonder, is there some sort of coffee in it?
Well, sister, I know what you're trying to do. Trying to hook me, trying to get me to blow my top. But it's not gonna happen. Because I'm hip and I am leaving.
Get off of me!
Where were they?
Seclusion room.
Where are they from? Goodness. Oh, I am so ashamed.
I'm not.
Billy, with a woman like this,
Like what?
a cheap, low...
She's not! She's good! You can't leave me alone!
Billy, have you thought about how your poor mother's going to take this? I've always been so proud of your decency. You know what this is going to do to her. You know.
Don't need. Don't.
Don't need to tell her. How could I not?
Please, just don't.
Billy, I have to. I have to tell her that you were found on the floor of the seclusion room with this prostitute.
I did it! She made me do it.
I can't believe she pulled
No,
you
no,
so
no,
forcibly.
it was the others. They made
Who?
all of them. Laughing.
Who, Billy? It's all right, Billy. I want you to go to Dr. Spivey's office and wait for him there. He'll be needing attention. It's all right, Billy. It's going to be all right. And you, miss, I want you out of here in 10 seconds, or I'll have you jailed for the common across you. There's no reason to stay. You've already plundered these poor sick men of everything they had. So, run, Mr. Newton. Save your own skin.
You're scratching! Oh my God, you're scratching! Quick!
Nobody's blaming you, Matt.
That's right, Max. We're not blaming you.
He's cut his throat. He went into the doctor's desk, found an instrument, and he cut his throat. That boy has killed himself. He is in there now, in the doctor's chair, with his throat cut. I hope you're satisfied, Mr. Newton. Playing with human lives, gambling with human lives as though you were God. Are you God, Mr. McMurphy? Somehow I don't think you're God.
Matt gets what she wants.
Don't you think I know?
Come on, Mr. McMurphy. Come on.
They got to me again. Some way they got the wires on me and they're giving orders. Go right, go left, do this, do that. Sign the paper 20 times and don't step over grass. Where can I run? How can I get away? But there's no place to hide no more. no place to hide.
Hey ya, the game is 21, you hit or you sin. What do you do, Sam?
I wasn't paying any mind.
Well, hey, somebody.
I mean, gosh! If we only knew! Where they got him? It's been like a whole week now!
Hey, you know what a guy down on the dining hall told me? He said McMurphy knocked out 2 of the aides and took their keys from them and escaped.
That sounds like Mac.
What ward was your informant from? Third.
Somebody told me to ship it back to the work farm.
Who?
Somebody?
Mooney down in occupational therapy told me that McMurphy had sprouted wings and was last seen soaring in lazy circles overhead, defecating on the hospital.
Honest? Miss Ratchet, what we want to know...
Is McMurphy coming back? I think we have a right.
I agree with you, Mr. Harding. He will be back. Don't you believe him?
Lady, we think you're full of bull.
I assure you, he will be back. Now listen to Tom and what's said. Bring him in. That's fine, boy. That's just fine.
What'd you say?
McMurphy, Randall Patrick, post-operative, 3 fronts of lobotomy.
So they gone and done it.
That ain't McMurphy.
No?
Just some dummy they rigged up.
Do you think so?
Factory made.
You're getting right. What are they trying to pull over on us?
They did a pretty good job, though. The busted nose, even the sideburns.
His eyes are so all smoked up.
Nothing inside.
Those ain't eyes. Just a couple burnt out fuses.
Stupid as that bitch think we are.
What you doing, Chief? You think McMurphy would want this thing sitting in the day room 20, 30 years with his name tagged on it?
Gee, I think Murphy would come back.
Hey. You guys remember that time when McMurphy pinched Nurse Ratchet on the butt and said he was just trying to stay in contact?
Well, those things you used to write in the logbook, like, Madam, do you wear a B cup, or C cup, or any old cup at all?
Oh yeah, or that time down in the dining hall when he flipped a piece of butter on the wall and bet it would reach the floor by 7:30.
Anyone.
Yeah, or the nurse, you know.
The one that wears the cross?
Yeah, and then she dropped a pill down the front of her uniform and McMurphy goes to help her and he starts hollering. Hey!
What's going on? You guys... Chief? Chief! Chief, let go! Oh, Christ Jesus!
What are you doing?
I've still got the key! Chief, you gotta get out of here! Chief, do you hear me?
What are you hollering at him?
If he's gone, they can't prove anything.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong. Anybody can die. Police officers happen all the time.
We'll never tell!
Yeah, but he will.
What am I supposed to do?
Beat it!
Out there? No.
Flag a ride on the highway, head up north to Canada.
Yeah, sure, Chief. They never go after anyone.
And we'll say he was alive after you left!
I ain't big enough.
Chief, give it to me, 'cause you're gonna get